Petersen was on the outer at South Melbourne. His 5-year relationship with the club soured by the events of last season's playoffs.
In fact, I tore my Achilles tendon, which is a quite serious injury, and you know, the thing that cut me up a little bit was that rumours were going around saying, you know, around the sources that I'd faked the injury to get ready for Malaysia, and that kind of cut to the bone a little bit. You know, I didn't really appreciate that, so, you know, that's wearing on me a little bit. But no, I wouldn't like to leave the club under those circumstances. Hopefully, you know, we can talk it out.
Petersen was still brooding over those unfounded allegations when he returned from a season in Malaysia. He took time off to rest and consider his future. South Melbourne coach Jim Pyrgolios says he tried to entice Petersen back, but gave up waiting.
At the moment, I'm never even thinking about Mike Petersen.
But on Wednesday this week, there was a breakthrough when Petersen and South President George Vasilopoulos cleared the air.
Well, basically, I come back and I'm not playing for any wages or money. I mean, there's not. By the time I get fit and get ready and going, there mightn't be too many games left in the season. But you know, that's just my way of saying, well, you know, I think I'm a decent character and I've got the club at heart.
And I think from now on we'll see a different Petersen, perhaps more committed. And I know he's got a lot to contribute, and maybe he will play a key role in the top 6 in the playoffs.
The 28-year-old has begun the hard slog back to match fitness under the guidance of Pyrgolios. But it seems there are still some doubts in the coach's mind.
What does he have to prove to you?
A lot of things. Fitness, discipline, performing, and hard work. That's what I expect him, and he knows that, and I'm sure he's going to do it.
Petersen remains a gifted playmaker and says he's now motivated by the prospect of another title.
I'm here to have another shot at a championship. I mean, I think it will be long remembered, that 91 grand final, and for me as well. And it's kind of like a drug. I think you want to have experience that one more time.
And there's a strong financial incentive. Petersen won't earn 1 cent unless he forces his way back into the South Melbourne team for the playoffs.
It goes to show the kind of character that I thought Mike Petersen always has been, and I happen to know him very well, like a lot of the other players. Goes to show the commitment and the love and the appreciation that he has for this club, although he knows that it's only 10 or 11 games remaining. He's offered his services free. He doesn't even ask for the petrol money to come down here. That's what he said yesterday. Of course, the top 6 is a different proposition, and if he plays in the team, it will be considered together with the other boys, and as far as the financial reward is concerned, he'll be entitled for that too.